and welcome to my channel. It's Shuttle in here. I've been seeing a lot of TikTok trends about craft or hobby graveyards where they have bought all the stuff for the hobby. They did the hobby for just a little bit and then they didn't touch it anymore. And I kind of sort of have the same thing going on. It's not, I wouldn't call it a graveyard per se, because I do plan on coming back to these things, or I work on them as I work with other things. So I wouldn't call it a graveyard for my situation, right? But I do have a lot of crafts that have taken a back seat. So I just wanted to go through and show you my craft hobby graveyards. Crochet. I am still doing crochet. I just got done with a tutorial on this 3D hexagon. So if you like that, then I have a tutorial up on how to do this. I'm trying to make a blanket with these. It's super thick and super fuzzy, and I think that'll be a nice blanket for the winter time. Definitely not a summertime blanket. Before summer started, I tried to come up with a pattern for a big frog, and here's his arm, but I gotta get back to this, and I need to find the notebook that has the pattern I wrote down for this. So yeah, but I do still crochet very much, and so I wouldn't call that in the graveyard either, but it's definitely a fun hobby to start. And there is so many free resources out there. There's so many resources you can buy if you don't want to go on YouTube. Yeah, there's patterns on patterns on patterns for crochet, and it's relatively easy once you get the hang of it. Back with our loom. Oh my God. That's what it looks like. I'd say we're more than halfway done now with this skein. Yeah, it's getting pretty thin. And I think this is going to be our next one that goes on, just for the mere fact that I'm really excited to see how this plays up. It's still a thinner weight. It's still a lightweight yarn, so that will work well as I build up to a thicker weight yarn. So yeah, that's what's going on with our loom. Let's keep going. I've been doing my loom, which is definitely not in my graveyard, because I do try and do a little bit each day, and I make shorts on it. My shorts haven't been doing as well lately, so I don't know what's going on with that, whether it's just like the same colors and people are sick of it. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going though with it. But yeah, a lot of people have never seen a loom before. This one makes a blanket. You can also make a scarf with it, but the length will be 60 inches. So if you want, you kind of determine, or the width is 60 inches, you kind of determine the length when you use this. This is very time consuming, so don't expect it to be done in a weekend. But yeah, it's fun and it's easy, and you don't have to learn anything really. You just learn how to wrap the pegs, how to pick at it, and you're pretty much done. The last thing you gotta learn is how to take it off. So it's pretty easy if you're wanting to get into a new craft that you don't have to take a lot of time to learn how to do. That is the perfect start. Next is knitting. I just started knitting, so I'm still working through a lot of the different stitches and different projects and what can I do, where do I go next type thing. But I have been doing baby hats that I'm going to donate to the NICU. And this is a little preemie hat. This was my first one I did, so it's a little bit messed up along the border, but it's still pretty cute. I won't put this one in. And this one was, I was trying to work with Fair Isle. So it's kind of long. Maybe I should have like made it into a mitten, but I like it. I did this design myself. But yeah, this one's a little bit This side looks a lot better than this side. And then I tried to make a little girl's hat and it didn't work out. It's way too big this way and way too short this way, but it was fun. And right now I'm working on a mouse. So that's been a little bit more difficult because you have to learn all these different stitches, and so it's taking me a little bit more time, but I'm enjoying it. Those are the kind of the things that I've been doing a lot lately, so they're definitely not in the graveyard. I have been doing them almost every day, one of them at least. So this one I haven't started yet. My ADHD has a little bit trouble of breaking it down, and it's this miniature. It's so cute, and it comes with a little guide. But when I see all these parts, my brain just kind of shuts down a little bit. So I haven't started it yet, but I want to soon because I went through and I broke it all down on what part I can do what day, like start here or work to here that day. So I think that I'm going to start this soon, and I think I worked it out where I can make like 9 videos from it. So if you're interested in miniatures and watching people put them together, please like and subscribe because I want to start doing that. Okay, on to the next. It's called Shuttle tatting. So the shuttle looks like this. It's like that. And you take it and wrap it around, and you're kind of essentially making knots. So it's a little bit like crochet in a way. This has gone to the wayside a little bit. Yeah. I'm struggling with the loops, and so then that frustrates me a little bit. And then I have so many other ideas in my brain that this is kind of just taking a back seat. It is fun. I do enjoy it when I can get into the rhythm because it's very therapeutic, and you can really get going fast if you learn. I've seen a couple free YouTube videos on it. There's not a lot out there on it, but hopefully eventually I will circle back to it because I have circled back to it before, and I think I'll circle back to it again eventually. But yes, I actually do really enjoy it. And these are super cheap. Like I think this is like less than $2. And then if you have your, you're supposed to use a smaller thread. So, and that's super cheap too. I think I got a huge ball on sale for $1.90 the other day. So yeah, if you're looking for something cheap to start, that you just need something, a creative outlet, you definitely try Shuttle tatting. It's very nice. As I look through all my stuff, I'm realizing this might need to be a couple videos long because I just have a ridiculous amount of crafts that I have collected. We'll do one more and I will just make this a series now because yeah, there's a lot. And this will be like an hour long. So this one is macrame. It's a macrame kit. And this is actually, yeah, it's an advanced one because God forbid I just get a beginner kit. Yeah. But anyway, I have not learned macrame yet. It's something that keeps coming back into my brain, but I haven't done it yet. So I was like, oh, I'll get a kit and we can do that and learn. And I have not done it yet. And it's been here for like 6 months. But I will. We'll get there. We'll get there because I like the macrame stuff. We're going to be building, and so I want to like actually decorate, and this is going to be our forever home. So all of my past, this house and my one before, I haven't really done too much decorating because it just hasn't been my forever home yet. But now I want to really try and hone in and find my style and decorate and get it just the way that very homey and comfy. So I want to make some blankets for my new home and wall decorations. And I definitely like the macrame wall decorations. So yeah, But I'm getting excited about that new chapter in my life. But if you're still here, I appreciate you so much. And thank you for watching. And I'll make this a series. So if you liked this, watch the next one. Anyway, thank you. Have a great day.